I didn't get over Steve.
Small room. Well, part of that is the fact that I offered to stay.
I got this string going a little early because I want to make sure that I can lock in the signal, but it seems to be out of focus right now. I don't know what's up with that.
You might steal one for Ryan too.
There are a couple of spots here. Yep. First Methodist Church. Yeah, Frank put some flowers over there, and then I put a few on that table. I stuck them over there. And CCI knocked out a whole bunch of these for us. Oh yeah, yeah. If there are not very many of what French? Yeah. Here, you can have it. That is sponsored by the Women's International League for Peace and Freedom. And what they're going to do exactly, I am not sure. But considering what was done last year when we hit on the Monsanto location in Ankeny, devil masks, and they were holding, two people wore the red devil masks, and they were holding the humongous fake money, probably about 10 times the size of a standard dollar. And it's kind of fan it out, and it's to represent how greedy the corporations are, how devilish they are. Well, the Women's International League for Peace and Freedom, or wealth people, are doing that part. But if you want to show up, yeah. In fact, yesterday I went to the Register Forum over at the historical building, and it got a little intense in there. Yeah, I was trying to stream it too, but I kept having signal issues. Yeah. By you. Well, thank you. So pick one. How are you in Sydney? Pretty good. Had a little fun this afternoon. Got rid of a whole bunch of our flyers. Oh, great. And we even hit up some people who came out to the World Food Price building. They're passing by. They're from other countries. Oh, wow. In town. And you were at the building? Yeah, we were hanging out in front of there this afternoon, and about 5 guys, young guys from different African countries, and then another one from South America, and they took our flyers. And then there were some who criticized what we're doing. They said GMOs are the best thing. Yeah, and one is a professor at Michigan State, and he teaches his students that GMOs are the best. They're the only way to go. But he does agree with the fact that we need to get corporations out of politics.
Does he agree that we ought to get politicians out of agriculture?
Yeah, well, I told him that the FDA is owned and that one of the Supreme Court justices is a former lead Monsanto attorney,
Is that?
Clarence Thomas. Well, what that's going around is featuring the high tower event tomorrow.
That's a busy week, isn't it?
That's tomorrow, this one.
I know. That's why I say it's a busy week.
Yeah. And of course, it even included the March Against Monsanto, which is on Saturday.
Yeah.
But
Take one and pass it down.
No, I know this by heart.
Okay.
or just pass the whole stack down here. Well, you can pass it on. I've been passing the half sheet ones all day, all the afternoon today, while I'm live streaming.
How are you?
We are filling up this room here in the Iowa Citizens for Community Improvement Building. This is occupier Dingman, and producing this panel discussion will begin. And looks like we're going to fill this room. More chairs had to be brought in. So it would be nice if you had to overflow, then I'll do that. This broadcast will be a permanent record on my YouTube channel. And I would also like to give a shout out to all those who are restreaming my broadcast, whether it be Global Occupy News Network or Global Revolution or any others that might be picking up my feed and restreaming it. I apologize for the little bit of fuzz, but I'm not getting good focus for some reason. I wanted to be far enough away where I can see all four of them. Hey, Aaron. What's up? Pretty good? Yep, I was also one of those who lived in the park for 3.5 months.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Occupier, huh?
Yeah.
Occupy most everything. Huh?
Yep. I ordered a shirt last month on eBay. The seller says, put the word occupies pre-printed on the shirt, and then you tell them what you want underneath it. So I said, put Monsanto. So, and then I got this one. Yep.
That's great.
I wanted the OMG GMOs WTF, but I couldn't find one inside that I wanted, so I settled for this one. Yep, there's one spot up here. I just stood up to let people know that there was one spot in the front row. I even went to Chicago last year for the NATO protest. Now they're probably about, although I went by myself, I took the megabus, but in total there were probably about 20 Iowans who went up. Yeah, it was some crazy stuff. But I don't regret doing it. And I even got the chalk around Emmanuel Street. Oh yeah. And I made a Chicago cop jealous because when we were walking towards Rahm Emanuel's house, there's a guy roaming the street with a cart selling popsicles and ice cream bars. So I bought a coconut one. I ripped it open, and the cop said, "That's my favorite flavor." And I could see why, because that thing was darn good. I wonder if maybe you should have had a bigger space. Hey, you. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
I know, right?
Yeah? It's awesome seeing the old cohorts.
You know, I know who he is.
Also giving you a look at this almost full room. If that thing needs some juice, I got an extension cord in my bag.
Hey folks, can I have your attention real quick? So we're going to get started here in about 2 minutes. We have some sign-in sheets here. We just like to know like who shows up at our office, kind of a guest book type of thing. That way we can keep track of you and get back in touch with you when other events are happening. So a lot of people sign in at the door, but for folks who may not have, we're just going to pass these around. If you signed it, great. Just pass it on to the next person. If you did not sign in yet, please do put your contact information here so we have it. Thanks so much, and we'll get started in just a minute.